A surprising twist, Ira Hatch enters a plea agreement just before the Indian River County jury comes back with a verdict in his theft and racketeering case. Good evening again. I'm Shannon Kay.
And I'm Jay Cashmere. Thanks so much for staying with us. This all happening within the past few hours.
That's right. We've been covering this trial extensively, working very closely with our news partners at the Scripps Treasure Coast newspapers. Melissa Holzman is joining us now live on the phone. Melissa's a correspondent with the Scripps Treasure Coast newspapers. Melissa, thanks for being with us. You know, Hatch is on trial for theft, or was on trial for theft and racketeering charges. What does this plea agreement, this last-minute plea deal, consist of? Melissa Holzman, do we have you with us?
It was actually 43 counts of grand theft. He faced 45 charges altogether. The jury started deliberating the charges on Friday, so it was quite a surprise around 11 o'clock today when the prosecution first said they may have an announcement at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. They came back after the lunch break. It became very obvious that there were some sort of plea negotiations being conducted, and then around 2 o'clock they announced that they were doing a plea deal in the case that called for the state to drop all but one charge. The charge he is now pleading no contest to is first-degree racketeering. He does still face 30 years in prison when he's sentenced on August 27th. In exchange, the state is dropping the rest of the charges against him and have agreed not to charge him with any future offenses related to this case. So it was quite a surprise to everyone in court.
Absolutely.
Melissa, what does this deal send to the victims in the case?
Well, in a nutshell, because he agreed to plead no contest to the racketeering charge, that was very important to the state, because racketeering in the predicate for this offense says that you agreed that you were conducting unlawful criminal behavior which resulted in the theft of all of this money. Now, the state had also said that they didn't think there was much of a chance for the victims to get full restitution here, so they felt it was important for him to plead no contest to a first-degree felony, which still exposed him to 30 years. There will be a restitution order of more than $4 million in this case. However, whether people ever get their money back is probably slim to nil.
Remains to be seen. Melissa Holzman with the Scripps Treasure Coast newspapers. Thanks so much. You're all over this story for us. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.